Here is how we can set a time limit on the iPad. Let me show you and guide you through the exact process of how it works. If it's your first time on Foxtecc and on this channel, definitely subscribe so you don't miss videos like this one. Okay, so you get inside of your settings app and on the left panel, in the left list of all of the menus, try to find the screen time. It's likely going to show you the usage data for the past days, like week or so, but if not, if you haven't used the screen time, just go through the setup instructions to make it to this page. And then in order to set the time limits, you have two options. The most common one is to click on app limits and click on add a new limit, meaning that you get to pick either a category of apps or one specific application, which you decide how long it is allowed to be used. So you can choose like 10 minutes a day for, I don't know, any social media app or whatever, however you decide to go with it. You have the ability to set it up individually for different apps, right? So you just set up the time limit to make sure that it is turned on. It is also possible to set it up for different days of the week. If you really want to be precise with it, you can also approach it this way. And this would mean that after the 10 minutes or however long you decided that app can be used, then after the time is up, it will simply let you know that you ran out of the time and you cannot really use it anymore. Well, you could click on extend, but only with the passcode. So you can see in the main screen time section, you have the ability to log these screen time settings. And if you want to set it up this way, then if you're setting it up for someone else, for example, you need to set up a passcode, which is going to be a distinct and a separate one from the one you use to unlock the iPad, but you set up a passcode specifically for this. So nobody else will be able to change this settings or ignore these app limits or anything like that. And the other approach is the downtime, which you can see right here, which is a little bit of a different approach because it like turns off everything except for a few allowed apps, which are in the always allowed below. So if you want to be a little bit more like radical with it, then you can just go and take this route of disabling everything except for a few features or apps. So I hope I was able to explain it to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later in the future uploads.